Hey guys, welcome back again. We'll just be going through an analysis now on Nasdaq. Uh, just to briefly actually show in some of what we'll be looking at through for the week. Now, I'm just gonna go through this through just analyzing candlesticks and wicks, just based on price action. So I'm not going to be going too much into details. I just want to show in some zones where we should be looking at for Nasdaq this week. So just through jotting down some like the weeks on these areas, I'm looking at the 4-hour time frame. Just want to place in some zones just so that you guys can be able to see what I'll be for. Okay, but let's just jump into the dailies. Uh, yeah, okay, yeah. So, just to place it in, see a lot of like resistance within the zone. Um, from start of like the 19th of September going into 25th, and this zone actually being broken through and price actually shooting up as it says, and then retesting the zone as well too again. So what we will be looking for in the week to come is some buy positions. If not, we will be looking for any sell positions that will actually probably reach through touching this level. But now, if we use my famous tool, the fib, so we place it on here from the lowest point going to the high. You can see that from this lowest point here, we're moving pretty much in between 16.8 to 50 fib level, and these wicks that I keep rejecting this actual zone within this point. So there's probably like one, two. Let's just move this fib here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 wicks that have pretty much rejected this zone. If we actually take this zone and actually put our place in a horizontal line within here, you'll see that this is a very strong resistance and support zone within this area. So what we could be looking for is as we place an fib line, just to analyze here, place in here, what we will be looking for, just zooming in on the 1 hour, you can see there's a lot of rejection within this area. Insane rejection. So what we'll be looking for within this area is that buys need to actually be actually creeping in within this market, because we've gotten confirmation that the previous resistance has been tested and now there's a support level that's being formed, and candlesticks are starting to reject this previous resistance level and creating a support level. So what we will be looking for is that within this area, because I'm also finding on the 1 hour, if we actually just zoom out to the 4 hour and zoom in on the 4 hour, I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rejections on this. Usually in most cases, you'll probably need between 5 to 6 weeks just to know that there's a really strong either support or resistance level that will be formed. But if you do zoom in on the 1 hour, you'll be able to see that our confirmation ensuring any position would be that if we get a really nice candlestick that can break above this level on the 1 hour, a nice bullish, maybe engulfing or any of the sense that a candlestick can form above this level. Yeah, we'll be entering buys on the retest of this level on a 1, 2, 3 risk ratio. So we're looking at possible price reaching above, passing through the previous high, which is around this level, and then hitting this level, which is 20,356 or 60, let's just say, rounding off. So yeah, Nasdaq is pretty clear, pretty simple, easy to analyze. If we can maybe just move on to US30 as well too, just to see how things are going about through the week. Zoom out to the daily. Let's just delete all of these indicators, all joints. So if we zoom in and then we're seeing a lot of zoom is beyond the 4 hours, so we're seeing a lot of rejection within this zone here based on just analyzing the wicks. So wicks are very important, guys, if you really want to see like zones that you can be able to like just figure out and be cautious of when analyzing. So when you do zoom in here, within this area of this gap, there's been 1, 2, 3, 4. This is small. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 candlesticks that have pretty much respected the zone as is. If we can maybe just take out a horizontal line, we actually just place it in that angle here. You'll actually realize and see that within the zone here, actually we can actually lift up this. Let me just put it in between. So as you can see, this area here was the resistance, and now it's trying to form a support. If we also just maybe zoom a little bit back to how things were in the previous week, just to get a really good position of the counters looking like it is. Just stretch it out a little bit. So within this area here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candlesticks that have pretty much touched and rejected that zone. So if we maybe just take our horizontal line and place it within this area, it's about 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we could probably say 4 as it is, but within this massive area here, there's a massive rejection as is that's been placed here. So we can use this as our previous low building up to the high that's up top here. So if we place in the fib and you say from the previous low to reach the last high, we can see here that there is a little bit of movement that's been happening as is that's showing in the market. So what we could be possibly expecting, if so, maybe price could come through here, move within this range, and then retest it with here, but always make sure to be cautious of how the candlestick closes on the 4 hour. So would I have to probably just expect another rejection here on the 4 hour and see a bullish candlestick just forming, going throughout the week, or I wouldn't say like the week, but maybe just for like maybe next day or two, just to see how actually any candlestick pattern actually forms about. If price does break below this level, we could see possibly down momentum and movement coming through to this area here. So if we see um a full, maybe I should just indicator to draw it for you. So if we see, price breaking through here, price will break through here, maybe do another retest coming through and testing this area of the zone, and then we could possibly see maybe a head and shoulders forming about, and then another retest coming through here. So yeah, that could possibly be the that could possibly be the retest zone of where the price could look like if it does actually break this zone here. You could maybe see a nice ranging with the head and shoulders and then breaking in and get a nice retest with the US30. But if that doesn't happen, and we see another retest within within the zone, we don't see a 4 hour candlestick closure that's bearish, then we could possibly expect a lot of upside movement. So the long position that I'll probably be placing in will probably be within this area. Right. The long position that I'll be placing in will be within this area here. A 1 to 100 move, and we'll see this on around 42,000, 42,000, 600, 2,560, 70, around about there. So I think 70 actually. Yeah, this is 70 seems much better. 70. So around that zone here, we'll be actually seeing a lot of movement within this area if price does actually retest the zone and we see a nice bullish candlesticks moving up. But I'll probably just wait for a nice bullish candlestick, and if things do end up being right, I'll enter through here. But we can zoom in on the 1 hour just to see which certain zones we should look for in terms of breaks. So you see actually where I put in my thing was a really good zone. So maybe like around here, just put in our horizontal line. Change this to be green. It would be a really good zone for us to maybe enter if it does break above the zone and we see a nice green bullish candlestick forming either today, which is Monday, or Tuesday. But Tuesday is always my best days to actually place in any trades moving through the week. But yeah, that is just my analysis on how I'll be kind of like looking at the markets as is. Hopefully you guys will have a blessed week, and please do shout if there's any other questions. Please do comment comment under the video, and reach out to me if there's any questions or issues or anything that we can maybe just bounce off ideas in terms of just analyzing market. But for the 30th of September 2024, this is just my analysis of Nasdaq and Dow Jones US30. So hopefully this analysis can just help someone who is maybe just looking forward to how things are seeing within the markets as is for this week. But yeah, um, signing out. Please like, subscribe, and do comment if you um, want to engage. Thanks.